Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, and this is going to be in the Open Ultra League. So we have the Open Ultra League as well as the Catch Cup Go Fest edition currently going on. And these battles are actually from last season. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how these battles go. We do have an XL Golian Stunfisk, an XL Pidgeot, as well as a Samurott. So Samurott is really cool. Now he did leave a note saying those Pokemon, the Stunfisk and the Pidgeot, are not fully XL'd, but that's totally fine. We're having a good time. Love the shiny, by the way. I did a random trade with a friend. I traded a shiny they needed for a shiny Golian Stunfisk, and mine became a Shundo. It was crazy. It wasn't even lucky. It's absolutely insane. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into the battles. I love Samurott gameplay. So we're going to see an Earthquake coming in, doing so much damage. Of course, there's no Waterfall on the Samurott, so it's not doing as well against that Stunfisk, right? But Pidgeot fighting this Swampert, and Swampert will be going for that Hydro Cannon, doing a lot of damage, but Pidgeot wants to get off a move. They do throw another Hydro Cannon, no shield from this Pidgeot. Pidgeot should be able to live it. And they're not going to be able to Mud Shot down, right? It would be very... Well, maybe they'll... Actually, after the Brave Bird, maybe they can. But they'll have to shield up this Brave Bird if they want to. And they do not shield it up, so Swampert does go down. Very nice. And in comes Golian Stunfisk. Golian Stunfisk will be able to farm down, even though Mud Shot is double resisted. Because, I mean, the Brave Bird debuffed that Pidgeot, right? So we're going to see a Samurai come in, throw in its Hydro Cannon right away. This is going to pick up the knockout or get the shield. And they do decide to shield. We're going to see an attack come in from the Golian Stunfisk. A Rock Slide will KO, of course, but they go for Earthquake. Okay, that will certainly KO as well. In comes the shiny Golian Stunfisk going for the farm. Oh, the opponent catches on Skarmory, but the Stunfisk actually threw the Rock Slide, so it ended up working out. Yeah, no reason to throw that Earthquake anyway. They were low enough, right? So we're going to see another attack. This Stunfisk still has a shield that can hide behind as well. So doing a good amount of damage. We're going to see another one. I mean, Golian Stunfisk gets to its moves so fast, right? So this is going to connect. Another one still won't KO, and again, because that is a flying type, going to be very difficult to farm down. Probably can't farm down the Skarmory, but we do see the Rock Slide. There's no way you could farm that down. I mean, it would be very tight. I don't think so. But Skarmory will throw an attack. Going to be a Brave Bird. Maybe you can now? But they actually switch into their Golian Stunfisk, throwing an attack. This Golian Stunfisk could shield, which it does do. And it's going to be able to throw this Rock Slide. So they're going to actually undercharge it right now. So hoping to get a little bit more farm. And it looks like they will be able to get that farm. And that is a great undercharge. I don't know what Skarmory is in terms of energy, or where it is, I should say. But either way, this Stunfisk will be able to get to this Rock Slide and KO. So actually kind of close, but still able to pick up that win. You'll love to see it. It's a very nice gameplay there. To both trainers, of course. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the next battle. So it's going to be Golian Stunfisk into Scrafty. So this is a really bad lead. Yeah, you got to go into that Samurott. Because Pidgeot would be a better answer to Scrafty. Although Pidgeot is a normal type, so it takes neutral damage from fighting as well. But either way, a Hydro Cannon will connect. Very nice. In comes Jellicent, so this is not good. Too bad this isn't a Hisuian Samurott, so it could resist the Shadow Ball, right? But that's not in Pokemon Go yet, but that's okay. Hydro Cannon's, yeah, just not going to be doing much damage at all. So this is a really bad matchup, but that's fine. We're going to see another Hydro Cannon. Just do as much as possible. They're probably going to overfarm this Jellicent. I mean, there's no reason not to throw the Shadow Ball. I wouldn't bait here, so we'll see what the opponent does. And they do go ahead and go straight Shadow Ball. And they're going to be able to Hex down that Samurott. Really unfortunate there. In comes Pidgeot. So Pidgeot does a great job at walling. As long as they don't have Ice Beam, they do not. So Shadow Ball is double resisted. Do you farm this down? As crazy as it sounds, there's probably going to be a Bubble Beam. Yep, going to be a Bubble Beam. Makes a lot of sense. Totally fine. So we're going to see... Are we going to see a farm down? I bet you we're going to see that farm down. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to go for the farm down because you could take all these attacks. Although Pidgeot is getting pretty low. Yeah, we're going to see a switch into Stunfisk. Save that energy. I do like that. I mean, you definitely want to save that energy for later. Because you're debuffed. You don't want to throw attacks when you are debuffed, right? But in comes Scrafty. It's going to go ahead and go for a Power Punch, I assume. Yep. Yeah, Stunfisk will be able to make it to the Earthquake. The opponent still has 2 shields, though, so it's really scary. You're going to have to rely on Pidgeot to win. Oh, they actually let that go. Well, I mean, the Stunfisk... Oh, yeah, that's right. It was debuffed, wasn't it? So, it's not going to KO, of course. But they're going to go ahead and go for a Power-Up Punch. And we're going to see a Rock Slide. So this is going to KO. So they're probably going to let this go. But do they have an answer to Pidgeot in the back? Because they let that go, probably. Oh, it's going to be Talonflame. Going to go ahead and go for the Feather Dance. Will the opponent call this or will they shield? Oh, let's see. Feather Dance. Oh, they're going to call it. Yeah. That was a good call by the opponent. A little bit unfortunate. We're going to see another Feather Dance, but this is going to... Now it's like quadruple debuffed. Wow, the opponent is not shielding. They really even needed to shield that, I think. But we're going to see a shield come in from this Pidgeot. I don't think Jellicent can get to another move, right? Yeah, this is going to be a win. Jellicent is going to switch in. This is going to be a good win. Now you could go for the Feather Dance. Yeah, they have 2 shields, but you're going to be able to debuff that Talonflame, so you're going to be taking less damage. The opponent is just not going to shield at all. Okay, that's going to be a good game. Well played. So yeah, let's go ahead and move into the next one. So here we go. We'll see how the next game plays out. But yeah, definitely really tough game. Still able to win that one. Galarian Stunfisk into kommo-o. Wow, okay. So at the end of the day, you are resisting the Dragon Tails, which is really nice. So we'll see how this plays out. We're going to see this Earthquake going to go ahead and go straight for it. Makes a lot of sense. And Earthquake will connect, doing a lot of damage to that kommo-o. Going to switch out into Pidgeot, trying to snipe it down. But they do switch into Registeel. Really bad matchup for the Pidgeot. Especially because of Zap. I mean, even without Zap Cannon, it's still a really bad matchup. But going to go ahead and debuff that. And now we're going to see an attack. They probably, I mean, they go for the Zap Cannon. They are double debuffed, so it might not KO. It doesn't. I wonder if the Registeel just lock-ons down, which is actually worse for the Pidgeot because they're going to get a lot of energy. I mean, at the end of the day, though, Registeel is going to be quadruple debuffed, which it is right now. Maybe it's going to even get debuffed even further. Yeah, they're going for that lock-on down, so we're going to see a Brave Bird come in. No more Feather Dance, not messing around. Going to go ahead and go straight for that Brave Bird, and Registeel is still not going to shield it, and they do lock on down, which makes sense. If you're the Registeel, they're probably going to switch out. No, they're going to throw the attack. Okay, now keep in mind they are significantly debuffed, so it's really not going to do too much. And now we do see a switch into the kommo-o, and kommo-o will go ahead, throw an attack. Going to be that close combat that will KO. So we're going to see if Samurott can pull it on out. You got to shield this attack. You really do not want to take a close combat. Okay, Fury cut it down. Yep, Fury cut it down. What is in the back besides that Registeel? Of course, the Registeel coming in now. I don't know what's in the back, but maybe Registeel wants to take the energy and then switch out. No, the Registeel is staying in, but it's going to be Fury cut all the way down. Going to be a Talonflame? Oh my gosh. Samurott can see the light of day. Oh my gosh, we're going to see this Hydro Cannon. This is going to get the shield. No, it is not. The opponent still has 2 shields, not wanting to use a shield. But you saw it. I mean, this is the Ultra League. The Talonflame is able to take a Hydro Cannon, whereas in the Great League it would not be able to do so. However, the Talonflame should still win this one because they're going to be able to double shield and farm down, I think. So we'll see how this plays out, but we're going to see this Hydro definitely pick up the shield. And yeah, one more Incinerate will get the knockout. So that's a well-played game. To the final battle in the video, Galarian Stunfisk into Abomasnow. So Abomasnow, I mean, not bad. I mean, kind of like a neutral matchup. I mean, Rock Slide, of course, super effective. You take a lot from Energy Bowl as well, though. So we'll see. We'll see who wants to shield first or who wants to switch out. We're going to see Rock Slide come out. That will connect. Okay, it's going to take a couple more to KO. We're going to see another Rock Slide come in from this Galarian Stunfisk. And this is going to, again, not KO. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. So is it going to be the Energy Ball? I think that it will be. Yes, it will be. So very nice. So we're going to go ahead and switch. Trying to farm down with Pidgeot, and they're going to be able to do so. But what is in the back? Is it going to be... Okay, it's going to be a Cantonian Muck. Not bad. Yes, it has Thunder Punch. But we'll see if they decide to shield it. Pidgeot will go ahead and shield it. Okay, so it is going to be that Thunder Punch, totally fine. And we're going to see a Feather Dance come in from this Pidgeot right now. So this is going to connect. I mean, yeah, a lot of trainers do call the Feather Dance bait and they don't shield. I've noticed that as well. You know, so sometimes when I throw Feather Dance, they're not going to go ahead and shield that, which is really unfortunate for me, as I wish I would have thrown the Brave Bird, but it happens, right? So we're going to see another Feather Dance, still no shield from that Muck. So we're going to see, this is going to finish off the Pidgeot right now, so we're just going to let the Pidgeot go. Thunder Punch will KO it, and in comes Samurott, out comes Talonflame, the opponent will concede, and that is going to be a great video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.